Greetings, people. I come in peace. Look at Eddie Hearn smiling like a Cheshire cat. Has Ben Whittaker finally redeemed himself? To be honest, after the first Liam Cameron fight debacle, I thought it was all over. Ben acted like a petulant child, enfant terrible, a prima donna. He really showed his backside. But time is a great healer, they say. And that might be true. I think he learned a lot about himself then and realised that fans and the public won't indulge or condone or stand for such denigrating behaviour to a fellow competitor. He really seemed to have matured. He's talking sensibly. He's confident of his abilities, but sounds realistic. I think he got it wrong last time, and I think he realises he doesn't need to look down on his opponents, to ridicule them, to overdo it with condescension. Well, last night Ben Whittaker was surgical. I like the fact that he was more workmanlike and deliberate with his performance. It didn't last long. He measured Gavazi with his jabs to the body and head, changed direction, threw a combination, quick and precise, and Gavazi was down. When he got up, he finished them flawlessly, emphatically. It looked good. But it would though, wouldn't it? We don't know anything about Gavazi. Now we need to see him against stiffer opponents. Not an immediate jump up, but someone who can take him a few more rounds. What I saw last night was a young man with speed, accuracy, punch selection, and maybe decent power. Ben Whittaker is a promoter's dream. Eddie must be rubbing his hands together. A Zach Parker fight would be interesting. I think a Willie Hutchinson and Lyndon Arthur would be too much right now. Hutchinson would be a nightmare for Ben and would relish the challenge. Arthur would stick a move all night long, which I think would frustrate Whittaker right now. I don't think he's patient enough yet. Maybe a Wallace fight. I don't think Dan Aziz or Craig would be ideal for him right now. I think that might be just too difficult. It was a good outing for Ben. Fantastic debut. Couldn't go any better. But we have to see him when he gets hit back. He can give it, we all know that. But can he take it?
Sam, you can dish it out, but you're getting so you can't take it no more.
Boxing is about digging deep as well and winning against resistance. Remember, it was Liam Cameron that gave him resistance and he sort of fell apart. I'd like to see if he can go through some sort of turmoil and steady the turbulence. Ben is talented and under the right direction can do well. He might be the next superstar of British boxing. He's a confident character. He has style and flamboyance that promoters love. If he ties it all together, he'll be one to watch, for sure. Even if you watch him to see him lose. I got the feeling he's contrite and repentant. Let's see if that lasts. The PR Express will be at full steam ahead. I'm liking what I'm hearing, though. I think Eddie will move him along carefully and wisely. Introduce him to the American crowd. They'll love that showmanship, cockiness, and some of the antics in the ring. But as Ben goes up in class, the less he'll get away with it. He was all about business this time. I think he'll balance and modulate his temperament better going forward, and the road looks bright.
Yeah, I think it would be fair to say I liked Andy from the start.
I don't think Eddie is going to risk him too much too soon, but I don't think he'll allow Ben to dawdle and loiter around with his career. Like Anthony Yard, he'll keep him busy, and that is what he needs. I think he said he'd like him to fight 3 or 4 times a year to get him ready for big fights in 2027. I think he should be fighting more. He missed out a lot being on Sky with Boxer. I'd like to see him fight 5 or 6 times a year. Toughen him up a bit. Get him ring savvy. Bed him in to the professional ranks. Anyway, just a quick one. Thanks for listening. Please subscribe if you like. But remember, choose life. Thank you.
So, that's it, huh?
Yeah. That's it, all right.
Peace.